Thanks for reminding me. Every time. Yeah, just now that previous guy also forgot to record. Okay, so yeah, you need to use laser to cut diamond. Okay, there's nothing in this world harder than diamond. Okay, interesting to let you know. Okay, anyway, so density. So for metal, it is very high. All metal will sink in water. Okay, common sense. And then all mostly non-metal, they will float on water. Okay, I think carbon can float on water, not sure, but all gases they can float on water very easily. Okay, so state at room temperature. Okay, means at room temperature is around 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, standard room temperature. Okay, for metals, all of them are solid. There's only one metal in liquid form. We call it mercury. Yes, the mercury you found in your thermometer. Okay, so your silver color thing. Okay, please don't play with it. That thing is very toxic. Okay, you can die from mercury poisoning. Okay, so if you break your thermometer, the mercury come out, what to do? Sorry to say, you have to call bomba. Okay, my student done this before. Okay, they accidentally pour mercury on the floor. Okay, you cannot touch it. You have to call bomba. Okay, anything you have to call bomba lah. Okay, they are very 可怜 one. Okay, you got snake at your home, you call bomba. You got lizard, big lizard at your home, you call bomba. Okay, your hand stuck at toilet bowl, you call bomba. Okay, your head stuck under the car, you call bomba. Okay, very 可怜 one. So you got into an accident, your car smashed, then you are inside, you become jelly already, blood everywhere, brain everywhere. You have to call bomba also. Okay, they will use the saw to cut you open. Okay, so bomba have to do everything. Okay, that's why sometimes you see serious accident. You see, what is the bomba doing there? They have to cut you open. Okay, they have to cut the car open and then to get what's remaining of you out. Okay, maybe you are in pieces already. Okay, yes, it's poor. Okay, bomba frontliner the whole time. Yes. Okay, and sad to say, bomba is very underpaid. Okay, their salary is like what thousand something per month, and then they have to clean every sheet. Okay, whatever chemical spillage they have to do. Okay, so yes, if you if your hand stuck at the door, yes, they will do that. Okay, they will try to put oil and slip it out. Okay, so that is what they do lah. They have to do everything. Okay, anyway, so for non-metal, they can be solid, liquid, or gas. Okay, mostly gas lah. Okay, if you look at top here, look at all the non-metals here. Okay, mostly they are gas. Okay, group 18, all these are gas. Yeah, they will ask this in exam. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so fluorine, chlorine is gas, oxygen, nitrogen is gas. Okay, so you have only a few solid here. Okay, this thing is carbon is solid. Okay, phosphorus is solid, sulfur is solid. Okay, iodine is solid. Okay, what is phosphorus? Phosphorus is the thing you found on your match head. Okay, if still cannot let you cut your hand, no. Okay, of course not. Okay, so phosphorus is the red color thing you found on your match head. Okay, you know when you strike your match, okay, your mantis, that head is made from phosphorus. The smell is from phosphorus. Okay, so this whole thing is based on the periodic table. Yes. Okay, but you don't have to know any of them. Okay, so you don't go and study this thing. If you're really interested, you can go Wikipedia. You can click on this one by one. Just read for fun. Okay, no extra points for you studying that. Okay? Even if you ask me certain things, I also don't know. Okay, I studied chemistry for 10 years, I also don't know. Some lah. Okay, so yes, there's a periodic table song. Okay, yes, there's a periodic table song. Okay, laser can cut anything, man. Almost lah. Okay, almost lah. Diamond also can cut, what else cannot cut? Okay, so there you go. Okay, anyway, so let's look at some famous metal and non-metal. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so famous metal and non-metal. Number one, iron. Okay, like I said, this is the cheapest metal you can find. Okay, the periodic table song you can go and search on YouTube lah. Okay, my singing cannot one. Okay, so iron. Okay, so why is it good? Okay, strong, malleable. Okay, can bend into any shape. They are magnetic. Okay, means you can use magnet on them. Okay, and then good electric conductor. They can conduct electric. Okay, gray in color. This is not really an advantage lah. Okay, so where do we use them? Okay, we use them in very large amount, okay, like railway track, your 火车路, okay, the landasan kereta api, okay, and then framework for bridge, okay. Any building frame we will use iron. Okay, I'm sure you have seen this before, lah. Okay, normally iron rod looks like this for building. We call it the I-beam. Okay, if you have a father who is an engineer, yeah, you see this all the time. Okay, so this is the I-beam. Okay, I know I'm not gonna sing thank you. Okay, so this is the I-beam. You use it for construction, or you sometimes will see in a rod like that, a long stick like that. Okay, so normally if they do building, okay, they do building, they will just put a lot of metals, okay, a lot of steels, a lot of metal here, okay, and then they will tie it, okay, and then they will put wood around, and then they will pour cement. Okay, so cement will cover this whole thing, okay, and then you have a one tiang already. This is how they build building. Okay, this thing is very strong. Okay, this thing is very strong. I don't know about, I heard about the song, I don't know how to sing. Okay, heard it like what 3-4 years ago. Okay, and some element, okay, here's the thing, some elements I don't even know how to pronounce them. Okay, so that's why I can't really remember the lyrics. Okay, so anyway, so that's iron. Your car is made from iron. Okay, your car is made from iron, steel lah. Okay, iron, steel. Okay, so this thing will rust very quickly. That's why your car needs to be painted. You need to paint your car. Okay, so if your car paint is like Buddha already, you just let the thing there under the sun and rain, this thing will rust very quickly. Okay, so for our country, not a very big problem. Okay, but if you live in the US, for country of very snowy places, okay, like if you live in, I don't know whether you know about the US lah, okay, like states like in Minnesota, okay, Minnesota is up there, okay, they snow a lot, okay. For states that snow, okay, the place that snow, they have to put salt on the road, okay, they have to put salt on the road. Okay, you must ask why? Because if during winter they are very cold, if you don't put salt on the road, you will get ice on the road. Okay, that could be very dangerous. Okay, because when the car breaks, the car will not stop. You have ice skating of cars around. Okay, you have accidents everywhere. Okay, so as you learn in your primary school, salt will make iron rust very quickly. Okay, so if you live in the US, okay, and then you buy a new car and you are not very hardworking in washing your car, 3 years later, you go down your car, wow, you see rust everywhere. Okay, Malaysia, you drive 20 years also no rust one. Okay, down there, maybe you see a bit lah. But in the US, if you drive for 3 years, you can see rust everywhere. Okay, so it's like brown color everywhere. Okay, it's like shit everywhere. Okay, so lucky for us, we don't have this problem. Okay, my friend is in the US. He say after every winter, you have to go under your car, you have to use water and wash all the salt away. Okay, if not, your car will. I asked him, if you don't wash, then how? He said this thing will rust, and then 5 years later, you start to, when you are inside a car, sometimes your car will step on the floor of the car, right? Hey, you just step. Then suddenly you hear the pop sound. Hey, you see down there, your car, there's a hole there. Okay, there's a big hole in the middle of your car. Okay, gone case, so you cannot repair that thing. If the rust is too serious, you have to scrape the whole car. Okay, so iron is a very cheap thing, but it rusts very quickly. Okay, that's why in some very high profile stuff, we don't use iron. Okay, if you say, sir, I very rich, I don't want to use iron in my car. Okay, then you buy Lamborghini. Lamborghini got no iron one. Lamborghini is all carbon fiber. Okay, good for you. You say, wow, all these cheap people buy iron car, I want good car. Then you buy Lamborghini. Okay, or you buy Ferrari. Okay, good for you. Okay, anyway, so next, aluminium. Okay, this thing is the new metal that we love to use. Why? Because they are very light, very strong, malleable, gray, and shiny. Okay, the key point here is very light. Okay, that's why aeroplanes. Oh, it's not mentioned here. Okay, airplanes. Okay, airplanes, they are all made from aluminium. Okay, airplanes, they're all made from aluminium. Okay, like for some supercars, okay, like high-end supercars like some Lamborghini, some parts they use aluminium. Okay, because it's very lightweight. Because for sports car we want lightweight. Okay, for sports car we want we want lightweight. Okay, but you don't crash the thing lah, because aluminium, when you crash it, this thing will crush like your tin can, like your soft drink can. Okay, but that's another problem really. If you're rich, you don't need to worry about this thing. Okay, so kitchen utensil, electric cable, your aluminium foil. Yes, the aluminium foil you use to cook ikan bakar, that thing is real aluminium. Okay, hey, you're very long sui leh. Chaos happening in the chat box. Yes, I can see that. Okay, so happening you're okay. Anyway, so airplanes is made from aluminium. Why? Because airplane, they don't crash. Even if they crash, you will die. Okay, so they don't need to use iron, they will just use aluminium, because airplane, they need lightweight so that they can save more on the fuel, save more on the petrol. Okay, so aluminium. Next, copper. I told you this before. Okay, copper just now, this is tong lah. Okay, in BM we call it cuprum. Okay, but the old generation, they don't study science, they don't call it cuprum lah, they call it tembaga. Okay, you tell someone tembaga, they will know this is copper. Okay, so what is good about copper? Ductile, strong, they are rust proof. The main point here is they are very good electrical conductor. That's why your wire is made from copper. Okay, yes, it is rust proof. Okay, copper very seldomly rust. Okay, they are very stable and they are very good conductor. Okay, so they are used. There's one use here only to make wire. Okay, that's all, to make wire. Okay, next, zinc. Oh, this is a very interesting one. Okay, zinc in BM we call it also called zinc lah. Okay, in Mandarin we call it xing. Okay, okay, what is this thing used for? Okay, if you ask your dad if he's very familiar, he will heard of pak sing before. Okay, you go to those hardware shop okay, what is pak sing? Pak sing is the atap. Okay, you know atap? Okay, the atap. Not the stone atap, the metal atap. Okay, like my house, I have metal atap. Very noisy. When it's rain, you can hear the tak 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 sound all the time. Okay, so that is zinc. Okay, so what is zinc good for? Strong, good electrical conductor, gray in color. Okay, they are used to make zinc roof. Okay, they are used to make zinc roof. Okay, so zinc roof looks like this. Okay, the kampong house lah. Okay, we don't use this anymore lah. Okay, this is zinc roof. Okay, so this is actually made from iron. Okay, but iron will rust. Okay, when it rusts, your atap will have one hole already. Okay, so to prevent the rusting from happen, okay, sorry. Okay, to prevent the rusting from happen, they will put a layer of zinc on top. Okay, they'll put a layer of zinc on top. So will it still rust? Yes, but slower. Okay, if the zinc is finished already, washed away already, then this thing will start rusting. Okay, so that's your zinc atap lah. Okay, I don't think we use this anymore in cities lah. Okay, my house one is a painted one. Okay, because it's just a small part in my room here. Very noisy, because if you have the aircon water dripping on it, you constantly can hear the tak 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 tak. Okay, the thing will drive you crazy. Okay, I cannot tahan the sound. So that is your zinc roof. Okay, why? Because it's very cheap. Okay, why suddenly BTS come out in the chat? Do we? Hey, you all need to shut up leh, don't kacau leh. Okay, let's continue. You're very kecoh lah, you. Okay, so these are the common metals. Okay, so next, what are the some common non-metals? Okay, number one is iodine. Okay, iodine. Okay, iodine is black color, poisonous. Okay, we use them to make antiseptic. Okay, what is antiseptic? When you fall down, you have a cut. Okay, to prevent bacteria infection, you put iodine. Okay, the 黄药水. Okay, then you fell down. Okay, you put the yellow color thing. That is antiseptic lah. Okay, hurts like hell. Okay, because you have to do that. Okay, because it will kill all the bacteria. If not, you will get infection. Okay, especially if you cut with something rusty, then you have to use antiseptic. If not, you will have tetanus. Okay, it's what we call 破伤风 lah. You can die from that. Okay, so use your antiseptic. Okay, so iodine is used to make this. Okay, so next time, you should have this at your home. Go to your pharmacy and say you want a bottle of iodine, they will know. Okay, please don't lick it. Okay, please don't lick it. Okay, antiseptic cream not same with betadine. Okay, you can use betadine. Okay, in fact, you say, sir, don't need iodine lah. Okay, our student tell me, I use hand sanitizer lah. You use lor. Okay, you see, you scream or not. Okay, you fell down, you have a big cut here. Antiseptic will kill the bacteria and it will also numb this thing. Okay, 它会麻醉你这边. If you put hand sanitizer on it, oh, trust me, you will jump. You will scream like a girl because it's so painful. Okay, also does the job. Okay, but I wouldn't do it. Okay, please don't lick your wound. Okay, please don't lick your wound. Okay, oh, you first aider. Oh, good lah. Okay, so mostly we use iodine lah. Okay, or sometimes we use something called riboflavin. Is it called riboflavin? Acryflavin. Oh, acryflavin and riboflavin. Riboflavin is vitamin B. Okay, so acryflavin. Okay, so please don't lick your wound unless you are in a jungle. You have no antiseptic, then no choice lor. Okay, your saliva can actually kill bacteria. Okay, you can lick your wound, but don't do it lah. Okay, so nasty. Why would you do that? Okay, so that's like the last solution. If you have nothing, then use your saliva lah. Okay, so super disgusting, right? Yasmin. Okay, anyway, so chlorine. Okay, like I told you just now, it's a green yellow gas, bleaching agent, poisonous. If you see green color gas, please run. Okay, this thing will make your lungs fill with water. Okay, you will die a very painful death. Okay, so hey, why dog? Why suddenly comes from BTS change to dog one, yo? Okay, so chlorine. Okay, chlorine. Your bleach has chlorine. You know the bleach at your home, your 漂白水, okay, your pelunto. Okay, your bleach, your bleaching agent, if I'm not mistaken, is only around 5 to 10% chlorine. Okay, it's already that strong. You don't put 100%, unless you really want to kill someone lah. Okay, so if you drink this 5%, 10% bleach, definitely you will kill yourself. Do you know drinking bleach is one of the way to kill yourself? Okay, what's with all this cutting your wrist lah? No need lah, just drink bleach lah. Cheap and easy, fast some more, guaranteed to die. Okay, so but it will be very painful lah. Okay, the bleach will burn your esophagus. Esophagus is your 食道, this thing. Okay, it will burn all the way to your stomach. Okay, if they manage to save you, they have to cut your stomach off. Your whole stomach, 你的胃, they have to remove the whole thing because the whole thing will be corroded. Okay, so please don't do that. Okay, I'm just telling you. Okay, so what happens if you drink? How will the person die? Okay, you will corrode your whole digestive system. Okay, you corrode the whole digestive system and then you will bleed from inside. Okay, so that will be a painful way to die lah. Okay, so this chlorine gas, like I said lah, they use this as a poisonous gas in World War I. Okay, very cruel. Okay, now we don't do that anymore. Okay, so we use them for bleaching agent. Okay, I'm sure you know how strong a bleach is lah. Okay, there's some stubborn stain, you just put bleach on it, the thing would, your whole shirt will be gone. Okay, you'll be white. Okay, you want to join our dog team? What dog team? Oh, what dog team? I have 3 dogs at home. I have a dog team here. Okay, so kacau lah yo. Okay, anyway, sulfur. Okay, next sulfur. Okay, what is sulfur? Sulfur in BM is also called sulfur. Okay, in Mandarin you call it 硫磺. Okay, 硫磺, the yellow color powder. Okay, if you go to any hot spring, the air panas, the 温泉, okay, you go to hot spring, on the stone there you see some white color powder, white yellow color powder, that one is sulfur lah. Okay, that one is sulfur. Okay, so yellow powder, very poisonous. Last time, my akong's time, they use this thing to chase away snake. Okay, if you have snake in your house, you use sulfur. You put sulfur near your main door, snake will not come. Okay, because it's very, very, very poisonous. Okay, so the one that people dip the red dates to extend expiry date. Huh? No lah, that one was sulfur lah. You cannot eat sulfur. Eat sulfur you die one eh. Okay, sulfur is used to make acid one eh. Okay, you sure sulfur or not? Okay, cannot eat sulfur one lah. Sulfur is acid lah. Okay, not as bad as chlorine lah, but you will still die. Okay, I don't know about that lah. Okay, people dip dates in sulfur, seriously? Okay, so what is it made for? To make insecticide. Okay, insecticide is the 杀虫剂. Okay, racun serangga. Okay, and then you have your fireworks. Okay, fireworks, yan hua. Okay, it's made from sulfur. That's why you smell a bit of sulfur. Okay, and then next to hardened tire. Okay, this is used to add into rubber. Okay, to make your rubber last longer, you put sulfur. Okay, yeah lah, seriously, kacau tau. Okay, so if you want to make your rubber last longer, you put sulfur. Okay, these things smells, trust me. Okay, so you want to know how rubber, okay, rubber is really smelly enough, you put sulfur, oh my god, it's so smelly. Okay, you want to know how rubber smells like, you can watch Musang King channel. Okay, there's an episode they go and become rubber typer. Okay, very interesting episode. Okay, it's very smelly. Okay, rubber is very smelly. Okay, next, carbon. This is your pencil lead. Okay, pencil lead, smooth, light, black in color, the only non-metal element that can conduct electricity. Okay, your pencil lead is very special. Okay, it is the only non-metal that can conduct electricity. Okay, so they are trying to use this to make battery. Okay, so not yet. Okay, so next, what is it made for? Okay, sorry. To make racket. Okay, to make racket, to make something hard, is actually what we call carbon fiber. Okay, heard of this thing? Carbon fiber. You use this to make your sports car. Okay, if you want your sports car to be very light and very strong, you use carbon fiber. Okay, carbon fiber is not the same as carbon. Okay, it is a new technology, carbon. Okay, I'm not going to tell you about this. Okay, you don't need to learn this. Okay, it's used to make pencil lead. Okay, to make your pencil lead. Okay, any question here? Okay, enough of woofing at my comment. Thank you. Racket is the badminton punya racket lah. Okay, sometimes you see there they say carbon. Okay, is it really carbon? Not really lah. Okay, so yes, you got question. Yes, what's your question? No stupid question, please. Okay, don't ask me about dogs or cats. Okay. No, I will not join you. Thank you. Oh, 冷水哦. Okay. Anyway, okay, let's go into exercise, shall we? Okay, let's go into exercise. Okay, I'll do a little bit of exercise lah. Okay, so this one I finished already last week. Okay, so many periodic table questions. Okay, let's skip this. Okay, so question 7. Diagram 2 shows a new pot bought by Mrs. Maizura for cooking. Okay, so label V and W. Of course, this part is logam. Okay, metal. Okay, this is non-metal. Okay, bukan logam. Okay, I hope you have exercise. Okay, and then number 2, aluminium is suitable to be used as cooking utensil. Give 2 reasons to support this statement. Okay, so we use aluminium to make cooking pot. Okay, can you write properly? Ayo, sorry lah. Okay, my handwriting is like that one. Okay, Eason punya handwriting. Okay, so I try to write slower. Okay, I try to write slower. Okay, why is aluminium used as cooking utensil? Because, okay, aluminium, okay, is a good conductor of heat. Okay, you want a good conductor of heat to be able to cook your food. Okay, so welcome to our dog team. Okay, next. I shall change my background next week. You're too long already. Okay, so next. Okay, why do we use aluminium? Because aluminium, okay, is you can say strong. Okay, aluminium is strong. Okay, or if you want to say lightweight, can, no problem. Anything that makes sense, I would accept. Okay, strong because so that you can tahan that thing dropping. Okay, lightweight because you can easily lift it. Okay, it's not heavy. Okay, next B. Chlorine is a non-metal element and greenish yellow gas. Justify the usage of chlorine in daily life. Okay, justify means they want you to tell lah. Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot to write PM. Okay, conductor. Okay, conductor haba yang baik. Okay, kuat. Okay, ringan. Okay, so where do we use chlorine? Okay, number one, it's in our bleaching agent. Okay, bleaching agent. Okay, in BM, it's called agent peluntur. Okay, bleaching agent. Or you can say you can use it as okay, to kill microorganism. Okay, in swimming pool. And no problem. Okay, so bunuh. Okay, microorganisme. Okay, di kolam renang. Okay, I think you should convert to send private message on me. Never mind, as long as you're happy, I happy. Okay, so next. Make sure you write everything, okay? Don't kacau, okay? Okay, next, continue. Okay, so these are several metals found on Earth. Okay, you have oxygen. Okay, I hope you know what is this. Sulfur. Okay, the yellow powder I talked about. Iron, carbon, okay, gold, copper, chlorine, aluminum.
Teacher.
Yes.
From up.
Oh, you
up.
haven't finished,
Yes, thank you, teacher.
Okay.
In the queue microorganism in swimming pool. Thank you very much, teacher.
Okay. Okay, I will also, cover this in the exercise video lah. Okay, so no worries. Okay, Yuxing one is maybe different, maybe he's a bit faster or slower, I don't know. Okay, so
Teacher, I done.
anyway,
Thank you much.
Sorry?
I done it. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, classify all the metal in the above list into two groups, which are metal and non-metal. Okay, so who are the metals? Okay, we have iron. Okay, and then we have gold. Okay, next we have copper. Okay, next we have aluminium. Okay, next non-metal, the remaining one lah, oxygen. Okay, sulfur. Okay, carbon. Okay, chlorine. Okay, you should be able to get balance lah, 4-4. Usually the questions are like this in exam. Okay. What's with the BTS song lah, dude? Okay. I cannot. Okay, I'm a very big K-pop fan myself, but I'm not a big fan of them. Okay, I listen to everyone. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Okay, I old guy already. Even Blackpink, I also very seldom listen to them already. Okay, next, let's continue. Based on the classification in 4A, state two characteristic of each group. Okay, so so many lah characteristic. Okay, you can say they are ductile. Okay, mulu. Remember what is ductile, you can bend it to any shape. Okay, number two, they are malleable. Hey, wait, they want to classify in, wait, what is 4A? Oh, okay, this is nothing lah. Okay, so malleable. Okay, in BM is boleh ditempah. Okay, yeah, very red now. Very seldom my class so 乱水 one. This is 乱水, this is not red now. Okay, please, there's a difference. Okay, next. Bukan logam. Okay, what is the non-metal characteristic? Okay, you can say they are brittle. Okay, rapuh. Okay, what else? You can say they do not conduct electricity. Okay, tidak konduksikan elektrik. Okay, for English is electricity. Please don't say electric. Okay, electricity, that's the full name. Okay, next. Next. Silence, please. Okay, I can see my group chat keeps popping. Okay, so choose one metal from each group and state one use of its uses in daily life. Okay, so one metal from each group. Okay, so means from up here you choose one lah. Okay, like for me, I choose iron. Okay, besi. Okay, what is it used for? You can say for construction. Okay, you can even say car. Okay, for making car. Okay, so pembinaan. Okay, or you can say for character. Okay, non-metal. Okay, choose one. I will choose carbon. Okay, carbon. Okay, what's the use of carbon as your pencil lead? Okay, marker pencil. Okay, so I think I will stop here. Okay, hope you learned something new today. Okay, I got Instagram. Yes, I got Instagram. Yes, I do. Okay, but I forgot my what's my username again. Okay. Wow, very long story, y'all. Okay, I think let me check. I think it's CF low 91. I think lah. Wow, I don't know how many years I didn't open this thing already. Oh, Eddie Low 91. That's me. Okay. Eddie Low 91. Okay. Enough barking. Okay. I will see you guys next week. Okay. Have a nice day. And bye-bye. Just add me lah. You gotta add me lah. Okay. So I will see you next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.